Alright, we're back. What are we talking about today? We're talking about the stuff I use to shoot my videos. Because I've had more than one person ask me about this, so I'm going to go through some of this. And I'm not a professional, and if you think that I am, sorry, I'm not. And if you don't like the way I do it, then too bad. So this is what I got going on. We'll go through the basic stuff. This is for GoPro. I run a GoPro Hero 5. It's older, but the Hero 5 Black has the stability control management, the shaky cam. That was the first one, so that's what you really need. If you don't have at least the 5, you should consider upgrading, because anything before that, I don't even know how you make a video with that. They've improved it over the years, so obviously the bigger the number, the better. Whatever. Do what you want. I'm going to explain what I'm doing here. So if you look, this is an adhesive mount, and he's got a curve to him. See the little curve? If I get that just right, there's a curve. That's good for curved surfaces. Yeah, it's a rectangle. Hopefully you can get the 3M VHB. It's a very high bond. It sticks. Wipe that down with alcohol. Wipe down rubbing alcohol on a cotton towel or whatever. Wipe this down. Stick it on. Curved surface. This is for flat surfaces. This one's totally flat. That's the rounded edge. Use the VHB 3M rounded edge. Boom. These guys, good for pipes, grab bars, roll cages, stuff like that. Once again, for GoPro. The way these systems work is that clips in. Unfortunately, I'm filming with my GoPro, so I can't really show you, but the GoPros have an outer shell or whatever, and it just goes in there with a twisty, and boom, boom. You get your tall mount and your short mount. Different applications, different reasons. The main 2 GoPro mount styles that I use chest cam. You can see this one's already got the tall on there. This is a full chest cam. I don't run GoPro branded stuff because I don't know. This is the head cam. It's a personal budget thing. Like, if you got the budget for it, I definitely recommend GoPro branded items. You will not go wrong. They make quality. If you don't have the budget for that, they sell kits from China that are cheap. That's what all this stuff is. That's what I run almost exclusively, is Chinese kit stuff. Now, I can show you right here the difference. This is an actual GoPro pad, low height. It's got this retention thing in there that helps with vibration. Here's an El Cheapo Chinese one. No rubber retention, not quite as quality. These are nice, these towers, because you can really, you can adjust. Plus the camera's up here, so it's like swivel. It'd be like this. Swivel, swivel, swivel. Swivel, 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 swivel. So, like, these things are nice. These little foot towers. You can't have enough of those. But I also shoot with my phone, so we're going to go over some phone stuff that I use. So, what I found is, oops, it's going to be loud. It's going to be loud. I like one of each. So that's what I do. I do one of each. This is the GoPro. GoPro mounts in there. I'm just trying to think. Do I have a thing that can, like, replicate that? I don't. If you're not familiar with GoPro, then this may seem foreign, but that's a GoPro mount interface. And that's cell phone. Adjustable. So, this is an iPhone 7. It would just go in there. There'd be your camera. Tripod it up. Bam. These are flexi legs. They're nice. They're both, it's just 2 different brands. When it comes to brands of stuff, I'm not going to recommend or disrecommend. I just get whatever. That's an Obscura. It seems to be legit. It's got a detent. It's got a detent click. This one, not so much detent, and it's a no-namer, so I can't tell you what it is. So I just set up one of each. Moving on. This is my main rig. Alright, so this shows you this is like a GoPro stand right here. This is my main rig. This is a Z grip. And the way it works is I've managed to figure out how to add a spot on top. So I can have my monitor when I'm filming. Obviously the GoPro goes there on a swivel ball mount so I can get the angle exactly like I like it. It's a nice rig. That's my main, I'm out doing stuff, shooting. That's what normally I'm using with the GoPro. Well, I like that so much I ended up setting up just And I know this looks weird, it's not as much stuff, but you don't need a monitor on a cell phone. But it allows you, come in here, it's one of those expansion, whoop, just like that. Now I got my cell phone rig, which is nice. It's an instant set down and it's an instant hold. It's another one of those Z grips, you know. It's a little tight, it touches a little bit up there, so I got to be a little careful on the set down. You get a click sound, but I wanted that ball mount in there for the adjustability in case I'm doing, you know, if I'm shooting something, I can always adjust, get it down, angle it, whatever. So that's that, you know. I don't know if you call it his and hers, but it's the GoPro and the cell phone. I mean, I used to shoot mostly on the GoPro because my GoPro was my best camera. When I picked up the new cell phone, that's a little bit better camera and a little more, I don't want to say it's easier, but it's easier. Using the cell phone is just easier in most applications. Sometimes it's difficult, like if you try to shoot yourself, or not shoot yourself, film yourself, and you've already started from this view, so where you're looking at the monitor side and you're filming with this camera, and then you turn it to you, it can be a little challenging to get it in frame and all that. Unfortunately, this case is not exactly perfect for this. This is an OtterBox, what is this thing? It's a Symmetry. I just picked this up. It's nice. A little bit slimmer than the one I had before. The other one I had before, the rubber was kind of getting crazy on it, so I upgraded that a little bit. So that's those. Next, I have this style. This is just a quick and easy tripod. These aren't very fancy. They've got a ball adjustment on them, so you can get your angle just how you want with a push button. Just a tripod. Once again, this one's a push. This one's a spin, but it's the same concept. These work good for like just handhelds. So if I just want to do like a quick walk outside, like I was shooting video in my car the other day, I was using this one. Just like that, I tripoded it out, put it on my dash, it filmed. This one's made by Manfrotto, I guess, Manfrotto, and this one is it's an absolute no-namer plastic. The Manfrotto is a little nicer. I think that's still plastic. I got a magnet here, let me check. Yeah, it's all plastic. It's just a nicer quality plastic. So, once again, I did the dual setup on that. Get into these selfie stick things. Am I doing that right, am I? Did I grab the wrong ones? I'm pretty sure I got two different size selfie sticks. These are the, you can spin them and adjust them out. Like that goes, that's a good 3 foot there. I'm pretty sure if I remember right, I just didn't grab it. I've got a big one of this for cell phone. That's obviously cell phone there. Once again, these expanding. And then, I mean, it's weird. This is actually a GoPro mount to a cell phone or a standard spin-on. And this one here is just a GoPro mount. I think it comes out all the time, so yeah. So I've got a small version and a big version, each of those. I just, for some reason, I didn't grab them. And then I made, this is funny, I made these. Whoops, stepped on something there. These are old broken tripods. And these go really long. Actually, no, they don't. I don't know why I still have these. I had these first. So this is a broken tripod that that's a GoPro mount there. I stuck this clamp on monitor, grabs a cell phone, so you can shoot. Honestly, this thing's probably nicer. Well, it doesn't go quite as far. These get kind of weird, these adjusters. You have to get them undone just right. And then obviously, I had 2 broken tripods, so I made a cell phone. Oops, made a cell phone one. When I say tripod, they should be vertical. So, wrap some tape on them. Those are my first ones. I didn't have these selfie sticks at first. So, I just gave somebody a set of these. I wonder if I gave the ones I wasn't supposed to give away to him. That's alright. I can't use all this stuff anyways. That's kind of what I'm running, except for this last one. This is my nicest of my nice. This is all metal. It's all aluminum. Everything here is aluminum. These are aluminum. This is my nicest thing. It's Smart Tree and Small Rig, which are like They're nice companies. They make nice stuff. And this is this tripod goes. Let me get some of this stuff here. And it's a cell phone holder, but like you can go all the way flat with that. See how low it gets, and then, or you can. It's like infinitely adjustable. This is pretty heavy duty spring loaded, but not too bad. I put this. This is not metal. I screwed that on the top, so I can have something to grab. I mean, right now you can grab it there, but once the phone's in, oops, let me get my phone adjusted. Get that in there. Boom. Well, to get it out now, grab that handle. But this whole thing, that's all aluminum. So this is my nicest rig. I don't know what this would cost retail, but it wouldn't be cheap. Because the small rig brand stuff is nice. They make good stuff. Metal. But that's, you know, it folds down nice. It's adjustable with that GoPro. And I can pop this off real quick and throw my GoPro right on there. So this is like a dual. But this is like my baby. I like this. This is my nicest mount. Just because it's metal. I don't know. And I don't know if metal makes it better or not. It actually may be my worst mount. But it gets low with that low. Like, these ones don't get quite as low. Well, oddly enough, they do. It's pretty close. This is a pretty nice mount too. But I mean, how long have I been talking here? 11 minutes. So that's what I'm using. I mean, I didn't go out shopping hardcore. Like, once again, I just came across all this stuff at a discount store and built it up. You know, I built all this, built that, added that. But it might give you an idea of what you want to do. I mean, if you don't have a discount store in your town, these poles get used the least, but they're nice to have when you need the reach. If you got to reach something high, you want to be away from the action. This style I use the most. I mean, I also have full tripods. I didn't bring those in. And then these Z grips are nice. I used the Living Tar. These ones I don't really use that much because I have those, but they're nice. And then obviously head and chest mount, I use them all the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I mean, is it too much? Yeah. It obviously is way too much, but I had people asking me, like, what are you using? What do you film with? And then, like, I'm using, we'll make this a long video, like, I'm rocking these, like, I'm rocking ring lights on tripods. This is a mini, like, there's my arm, that's a mini tripod, and I'm filming in my kitchen right now, and that's sitting on my stove. Then I've got one to the right of me. It's a much larger ring light, if I can get that in there. That's on a full, like, 4-foot tall tripod. I'm trying to think what brand this is. Ubisize, I think is the brand that I'm running. And I've got another one over here. I don't know if I can get over it. I probably won't make it because it doesn't have a lot of cord. This is a little bit smaller ring light, more of a round. It's a Ubisize. Oh, I unplugged it. All right, well, it's here. So Ubisize. It's got a ball mount on the top for full adjustability. It's got the cell phone holder that if you want to hold your cell phone, and they come with these remotes for, there's 3 cycles and brightness. So those are the ring lights I'm using. I've got I'm running another set of ring lights underneath here, underneath the counter. It might have just got really dark when I shut that off, but I don't think I can get them out. I can try. No, I'm not going to mess with them. It's just a double ring light to try to get lights out here. And I've had people tell me, oh, dude, get some lights, bro. Get some lights. It's like, well, yeah, okay, must be nice. You have infinite light resources. You know, I'm kind of like building my stuff up as I go, you know. Like, you don't have to have all this. You don't even have to have ring lights, but, like, if you want to get some ring lights, like, I wouldn't say these are high quality. They're not super high quality, but they work. I mean, if you knocked them over, they'd probably break, I would assume. Like, this tripod was broken when I got it. That's why it was in the bin. Well, I just threw a screw in it. Like, the rivet broke? Yeah, I got a bolt in that, bud. That's not a problem. I'll just bolt that bad boy. There's a Merit. That's a little tiny, and it's adjustable. It goes up and down. I mean, I think it's small. Like, that's like a little tiny tripod. But I use it every time I film. Because it goes right on my stove and just gets me side light. I don't know. Might have ranted too long. I know, like, there's people, oh, you're going to have the best. You're going to have pro stuff. Get pro. It's like, yeah, I need $10,000 worth of equipment. Like, good luck. I mean, you just need to start putting videos up is what you need to do. Like, that's the first step, is film something and put it online. Step one. Step one. And then, you know, if it ain't for you, you ain't wasted a bunch of money on camera gear, but whatever. So, if you want to know what I'm using, that's what I'm using. That may be too much or not enough. I'm probably doing it wrong. Sorry, but yeah, stay safe.